Good afternoon, it's Dave the Urban Survivalist. I hope you're well today. Now today we're going to be having a look at a new knife I bought for camping and stuff like that. I looked at a lot, but this had the best reviews, so we're going to unbox this. Let's have a look. This is the Cold Steel Drop Forge Survivalist. Let's open it up. It cost me about £110 with postage. It says everything you need on the box. There you go. Blade length 8 inches, overall 13 inches, 52-100 high carbon steel. Now this steel is used a lot in ball bearings and tools for its strength, and it's easy to sharpen apparently. Weight 14 ounces, blade thickness 6mm, handle 5 inches. Okay, so it's advertised as a black blade basically, but when you open it you'll see that it's not exactly as described. Okay, so on opening the box, we have the knife and the sheath. So let's have a look at the knife first. Okay, the knife is here. Now the first thing I notice about this, it's a really good looking blade, It's heavy. It's got this kind of plastic textured handle, which is good for grip. And it's got this kind of like coating on it. The thing is with this, as you can see, it's not exactly black. It's kind of a grey blue, but I kind of like it. And the one thing I will say is I bought a lot of cold steel blades and I've had to sharpen them. I've got the Real Kukri, I've got the Black Bear Bowie, I've also got Warhammer from Cold Steel, but this is razor sharp straight out of the box. Now here we have the obligatory Christmas card. Okay, you can see that's like very sharp. Now, I find this, it feels like really good quality. I was looking at K-Bar, I was looking at a lot of other different makes of knife that I wanted. And this is one piece of drop forged steel. Now, if you don't know what drop forged steel is, then here's a little diagram that I got off the internet. So basically, it's steel pushed in a die or mould and then hammered and pressed into shape. Now, the one piece steel will give it a lot of strength. But again, I'm sure you can take these handles out and replace them if you wanted to. But the weight of it, it feels quite weighty. It feels good in the hand. And it feels like a quality knife. And for about 100 quid, it feels well worth the money. Okay, so now on to the sheath. The sheath, I've just ripped this open already. As you can see, is some sort of Kydex plastic tactical looking sheath, and again looks pretty neat. Securex. Let's just have a look how that fits in there. Okay. So good fit in the sheath. Actually looks pretty cool as well. Let's do it up. So you got your obligatory belt loop there. And it feels, I've got to be honest, it feels and looks pretty good. Now I haven't been out and tested this yet, but this is the plan. I'm going out in a couple of weeks to do some testing on them. I've got a couple of other tools to test. But in general, Cold Steel have never let me down so far. Again, in the UK, it's not the type of thing you will be walking around on your belt, even in the middle of the woods in UK. But again, I think I'm really impressed with it because I was, like I say, going to go for K-Bar, and there was a couple of other makes I can't think off the top of my head that I was looking into, similar prices. But all the reviews were pretty much 5-star on this. The only 1-star review was that it wasn't black, it was kind of a bluey grey, and somebody got a bee in their bonnet about that. But again, I think just on the overall look of it, the weight of it the Sheath, I think it was a good buy. Obviously you've got a hole for a lanyard at the top, which I always recommend for safety. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. But to me, it looks really good. I look forward to testing it. Also, the tip is apparently it's meant to be really good, which is really good for a survivalist knife or bushcraft knife or camping knife, whatever you want to do. And the added weight lends good to chopping. So there you go, the Drop Forge Survivalist knife, about 100 quid, probably under. I've seen them for about 80 quid at the moment. But for me, this looks like a really good buy, and I look forward to testing it. So there you go, there's a quick look at the unboxing of the Cold Steel Drop Forge Survival knife. Now I've got lots coming up. As I said in a previous video, I've got a few videos in the making in a minute. There will be another video going out and testing this bad boy and seeing if it's actually as good as they say they are. But that was the unboxing of it. It's been emotional. I'll catch you soon.